and welcome to the Bot Box. So point second bot of your name. A bot with a weakness I can semi-relate to. It's a golden red boxy bot armed with, as you might expect, lifters at one end and pincers at the other. Because of course it is. You can't call a bot saw point and give it saw. Well, actually, you're supposed to call it. Give it saws if you call it SAW point. Anyway, Saw Point, after failing to qualify for Series 6 of Robot Wars, got into the second series of Robot Wars Extreme, entering the minor meltdown, where the robots were driven by the younger members of the team, specifically the children, where it drew flippers Lamsey and Bigger Brother. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Not. Draws, not in their favour. Saw Point ended up the target of both Lamsey and Bigger Brother. Lamsey used its flipper as a clamp and grabbed Saw Point's wheels. Bigger Brother, on the other hand, flipped Saw Point at the second attempt and delivered Saw Point to Growler, one of the house robots. Growler Growler's attack Growler did not flip anything. Growler's attack cost Saw Point a wheel, and Saw Point, now pretty much toast, got counted out. It's a case of Saw Point could not self-right. 2 more wheels came off. Saw Point ended up under the drop zone and had car parts and a fridge land on it before Sekilot dropped Saw Point out of the arena, aside from 3 of its 4 wheels that had now parted company with Saw Point. To the young driver's great credit, he took the defeat really well. Like, just been to the greatest show on earth, even if it came at the cost of his robot. Saw Point returned for Series 7 of Robot Wars as Saw Point 2, and instead of the lifters, it now had angled saws. Woo! It landed in Heat E, Saw Point 2, where it drew Flip It U2, successor of Lamsey, Horizontal Spinner Devastator, and Rammer with Many Weapons Tornado, the top seeds and defending champions. Again, the draw gods were not kind. Saw Point 2 went straight for Tornado early on, but as Tornado were busy showing Devastator, what happens if you're a horizontal spinner in the company of the Series 6 champions? Read shoving Devastator into walls. Saw Point 2 ended up being U2's target. Occasionally, Tornado and Devastator's battle would cross Saw Point 2's path as well as U2's, which caused Saw Point 2 to tangle with both, but mostly U2 pushed Saw Point 2 around and mostly was out of focus. Because Tornado. Well, this pattern continued until U2 left Saw Point 2 to open the pit. Then Tornado and Devastator took Saw Point 2 to Matilda, and Mr. Psycho rocks up. Saw Point 2 escaped, but met U2 in the middle of the arena and got pitted. Devastator joined Saw Point 2 not long afterwards, so Saw Point 2 was not alone in that pit of oblivion. But that was it for Saw Point. It never returned. Saw Point lacked aggression, and its wheels falling off didn't help, though having a robot whose weakness is the fact I'm driving the remote, I'm the one wielding the remote control, I can kind of relate to Saw Point's 2 saying that Saw Point's weakness was we made it. The kid on the team, his attitude, he had a good time, even when his robot was getting trashed, like that. The bot, it was never going to do well. But having the draw gods against it didn't help matters. But had it not got 2 grand finalists, one that came second and one that won, would it have done any better? I don't know. Probably never know. Anyway, who's next? Peggy, please be kind. Oh, this one's got a long name. I swear I'm not making this up. Someone named their fighting robot Tender Caress. Just so you know that I'm not making what's up on this slip up. Focus. That. Until next week, Callison244, out.